Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and getting to start. Brian Bayo. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Hubbard aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Bayo over to first. Hubbard back on a dive. At the belt and fires. And it remains 2-2. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. One out, and a runner at second here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chop to third. Devers. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Angels leave one. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Fenway. And starting this one, John Means.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. Kaplan makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Red Sox. Henderson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hubbard sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman.
2 down, bases empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Good eye in that spot.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the left fielder, Nate Fukudome. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one moves his feet. No score here in the 2nd. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Runner on the go. That's to 3rd. Devers whips it across.
He's out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kaplan stands at 2nd with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a pop-up. Encarnacion Strand puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Xavier Isaac up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Mike Trout. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. And next for LA, Justin Hubbard. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 gone, runner at first. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Hubbard at first, 1 gone. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that one in the air center field on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and now Christian Campbell. And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Still tied at 0, last of the third. One down, base is empty. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Red Sox, Blake Sabol. Now a fly ball to right center. Catlin makes the grab, and the inning is over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Nate Fukudome. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 9.
So 2 down now, and here is James Catlin. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. That misses, and now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs. This is Willie Castro. Laser, base hit. Catlin rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Trout. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, bottom four. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, Moore. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. Swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hubbard grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Red Sox leave one. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. A.J. Puck up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Austin Wells digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, one away here in the fifth.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit for the Angels. Right side, hard hit. On to first. Got him. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Angels.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker under this one. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Xavier Isaac. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the left fielder, Christian Campbell.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Stays alive. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Castro for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman. This one in the air. Moore makes the catch, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox, still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, A.J. Puck.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, northern Connecticut, there's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone. It's 2-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Inside, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. In the air on the infield. Settles under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kris Bubic.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the catcher to hit, Blake Sable.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the corner for a strike. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby getting loose out there. Abreu getting loose as well. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ahmed Rosario in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off, 2-2. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next is Angels, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter now, Justin Hubbard. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Grounds one to short. Henderson slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On the mound now, Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This to third. Vientos whips it to first. And Devers is set down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Xavier Isaac up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. And it's even up. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Young.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Austin Wells. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive, makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Isaac takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Encarnacion Strand.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a ball popped up. Isaac. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the wild card series. And that misses. Ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
was called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the second baseman. And he swings over the top there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. That one to first. And foul ball. To third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Nate Fukudome. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr., the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Ashcraft getting cranked up as well. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one almost got him. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball.
In the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Not even close there. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Slides for the stop. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Danny Young done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Angel Serpa will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. The changeup missing. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Popped up. And that will drop foul. Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Justin Hubbard, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. And that's outside. What a stop. On the money. Nice play. 2 men left. Back here at Fenway. Now it's going to be Blake Sable. 3 outs from a no-hitter. That one in triple digits.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that's way high. And the count is 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kaplan brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Fastball for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter. So the Los Angeles Angels sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans, and of course the